Welcome to A Fine Podcast with your hosts, Amanda and
Joseph.
we're back.
Yeah, we've had a long, eventful time away, so
Eventful. A lot of things happened.
sorry for the delay of things, but
We were both incredibly sick at different times. We did some traveling. We had a great loss. And we are now recuperating from everything. And now we are in the middle of snow. And if you're watching YouTube, our video, maybe you can see the snow in the background of us.
yeah, we have been in the winter watch, as most of the U.S. is, but
Most of the U.S.
yeah.
Well, the snow has been fun this week because last week we actually lost power for a little over 24 hours due to ice.
Yeah, last week we had the ice storm, and now we have just a snowstorm this time, which is nicer, and it's just actual snow and not a bunch of freezing rain and icicles everywhere, so
Which we're out in the country. So we're really hoping that we don't lose power this time.
no, I don't think it's probably going to stop here shortly anyway, so
Yes, but there's a winter weather watch, and also under that they said possible power outages too. And then a quote from you, from what you said last week, was, "We could just sneeze and lose power at our house." So
yeah, well then I also said as easy as we lose it, I don't think we're going to lose it for this.
isn't it fun to just quote yourself? And then I also said like he wrote like all these like great books.
Yeah. You could store a chronicle of all these great things.
So in your mind you just have like a log of everything that you've said.
Yeah.
Isn't it great to not be sick anymore?
Yeah, fingers crossed.
He got sick 2 different times. And the first time he looked like a zombie. Then he got better. And then the second time came running around and it was like the loudest like chest cough ever. It was booming like he had like a speaker inside his stomach.
Yeah, there was, I don't know, that one like lingered for a very long time, for like almost a month.
Almost.
So,
And then he finally broke down and saw the doctor, which he hates doing. And he finally went to urgent care. And then the PA that saw him at urgent care was in a major rush, didn't really diagnose him with anything, and then just wrote him some prescriptions for things. And one of the prescriptions, he got magic mouthwash, which is a scam. Let's talk about the scam of magic mouthwash.
okay, it's not a scam.
It's pretty much a scam.
It worked for me for the little I used it.
He used it one day and said, "Oh, it works," and then never used it again. Oh, it works so well. We used it one day. Great.
Yeah, because I don't know, I figured, I thought I would need it more, but I didn't. And
Is that magical?
yeah.
Okay, let me tell you something about magic mouthwash. It's just lidocaine and basically like a numbing agent. So you're supposed to like put it in your mouth and somehow not get your tongue and surrounding mouth area all numbed up, but that's impossible because you're putting it in your mouth. And then you're not allowed to swallow it, which is also impossible when you're tilting your head back and trying to gargle it. And then all it's good for is a temporary fix of just numbing things. If you're lucky, it numbs the area that's really hurting for about a period of 30 minutes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when you've got extreme swallowing pain.
I had extreme swallowing pain and it did nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you just didn't hit the right spots with it, I guess.
Well, maybe we just had different pains and different things going on. Even though I know I got sick from you, we had slightly different illnesses because I completely lost my voice. I think I had some form of laryngitis. And then I had a throbbing sore throat, which was terrible. And then I went to urgent care. I broke down. And then the PA put me under test and they were all negative, which was good. And then he wrote me a prescription for magic mouthwash. I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
Pointless.
Yeah, I mean, it hasn't worked as well for you, so I don't know.
as well.
Maybe your body has a tolerance to lidocaine or something, but
Yeah, tolerance. That makes no sense. No, my tongue was numb. I was like talking like this, and
well,
it
maybe
first
your throat
numb.
has a tolerance for it.
I don't think it worked for the specific type of illness I had, but it maybe didn't reach far back enough too. I don't know.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
That's what he's saying. But also, it only lasts for 30 minutes. So you better hope and pray that you can fall asleep within 30 minutes. And if you can't, the pain just instantly comes back.
yeah, but even still, just at least
A 30-minute break was good enough for you.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, as bad as it hurt, to at least get that to at least take like a break. It's like working out, and at least I get a little breather.
It's not
before
a
my
long
workout
enough
starts
time.
kicking back in.
It's just not even worth it.
Wow.
Well,
Man.
anyway, we are here and we're warming up. We have the heater going on in this room, and the snow is just so peaceful and calming and lets us forget about all the illnesses that we've had, even though now something's ramping up with his cough. So it's been like 2.5 months of illness passed between him to me and now back to him. I don't know what's going
No,
on.
it's not happening.
Just today he developed this cough.
All right, it's
So-
not real.
Well, something fun about the storm is that we prepared in case we lose power. We got some Starbucks,
Yeah.
cortados, and we have firewood. So, and candles
Yeah, well, that was preparation of
and charcoal.
last week.
It was, but it's all left over just in case something happens this week. Except the cortados, we got some new cortados. So.
Yeah.
It's like you're drinking Starbucks at home, fresh, even though it's not fresh, but it tastes fresh when you just put it in your milk frother, and then it tastes as good as going to Starbucks.
Wow.
It's so good.
Glad you can have that warmth
It's
in
the
this
best.
cold season.
That's right, because Starbucks is closed now, and there's no clear roads to go there.
Yeah.
So yesterday we were in a panic. Oh my gosh, we have to get to Starbucks
Okay.
before this winter weather comes.
One of us was in a panic.
What was the other one do?
Not panicking.
And calmly driving to Starbucks.
Yes.
Thank you for doing that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Well, we are excited because February brings a lot of fun shows coming up that we're going to review. We can't wait because that's what we do here on A Fine Podcast. Am I right?
Yeah, always.
Always. So a couple shows we're going to talk about. Love is Blind season 10 is coming up. We're already on season 10 for the US. And this time we're seeing lovers from Ohio because Ohio's for lovers. Any of my Hawthorne Heights fans out there?
That dates us a little.
It does. Any millennials watching this?
But yeah, well, and also, I mean, if
Hey there.
yeah. Where's my boombox?
Yeah.
If we had talked about season 9 and then everything a lot of things started happening, so we didn't get a chance to go back and
Okay,
do
a lot of things started happening,
season
like
9, so-
vacations and job losses and death and sickness. But if you would like us to review season 9, we do have our notes. We could go
can
back.
definitely go back and check it out. I mean, we did watch it, so I mean, we can talk about it if need be.
Yes,
but,
we watched it, and I have listened to a lot of other recaps a great deal while trying to go to sleep. So I feel like I am fresh on season 9. I could definitely talk about it. And I have all of our notes in a document. So we
Yeah.
were thinking if we did review it, we would go couple by couple and review it that way.
Yeah, I think that'd be easier than just doing
All the episodes.
I don't want to do the. I can't watch the pods again, but
Like if you want him to watch the
Yeah.
pods again for
please no.
Well, he already has to watch the pods for season 10. So
Yeah, but at least I haven't seen it yet. If I do rewatch a pod that I've already seen,
ooh, that would be like a prison sentence for you.
yeah, I'd rather be in solitary confinement.
He'd rather be in the shoe.
Yeah.
Well, if you would like us to recap season 9 couples, let us know because we're ready to go with that. And I would definitely want to do that.
Yeah. But anyway, we have the new flashy season 10
That's right.
dangling in front of us. So
And it premieres February 11th. So right before Valentine's Day, which I think is perfect timing. And we get the first 6 episodes on February 11th. Are you excited about that? 1 through 6. And each episode is almost 2 hours long, probably. So
yeah, well, it's usually because this is the U.S. one. So yeah, it's always like the 6, right? I feel like the
one
UK,
year we had 1 through 4.
I think that was the UK one.
Oh, well, I just know you're always hoping for 1 through 4 instead of 1 through 6. I thought you'd be really
But
upset.
no, it's not that. It's just if it's all pods, like 2 more episodes of pods. But no, I don't think it is that. It's probably like 5 episodes of pods, which is still a lot in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, at least you get like the. I thought I don't know. I don't know. It's been so long now. I'm not sure, but
1 through 6.
yeah, I mean,
We're gonna have a big recap.
How many of those are pods? Versus like the little bit, kind of the introductory to the
trip.
Right, yeah. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I mean, we're back in the lovely
Love is
chairs.
Blind. Yes.
Or we could do the blanket thing that a lot of people do.
Okay, that's ridiculous because then I wouldn't know what couples are talking at all.
They say their name. You know their name.
I would be very confused. I really rely on the captions that I'm reading because there's so many noises going on in our house, and then also just like the presentation of who it is.
We could just
who it is. We
could just hang it up enough to where you see the captions.
That would be for a different podcast. I need to pay attention. I need to soak it all in. I need to see everybody's reactions.
Yeah. Or you can watch it and then I'll watch it blanketed.
Like if you watch Joseph's own personal podcast of the blanketed, or he wants to not be able to see who they are.
Yeah.
I just have no interest in doing that because I need to fully submerge myself. And how would I see things like Anton putting his seeing glasses on top of his head at the big reveal? How would I see these things?
You could just actually just be like a podcast at that point, really. Because if you're not,
I wouldn't be able to comment.
You're just hearing a bunch of people talk about conversations,
and then everybody's voice would blend in with each other, and I wouldn't know who I'm talking about.
I think you'd be.
I wouldn't have anything to talk about. Hey, remember when a guy said something here and a girl said something here? I wonder who they are.
Yeah. I mean, my voice out of a bunch of random voices.
But there's 32 singles. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and they show like 10
Remember
of the people.
The one season where everybody looked alike and sounded alike, all the men? It was the season with Taylor and Daniel.
Oh yeah, the season.
It was very confusing, even watching it. So if you took away like the images, woo, that'd be terrible. Anyway, we have Love is Blind season 10. We have Love is Blind season 9 that we can still recap if anyone's interested. And what we're going to recap soon too is Being Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay's experience at home, being a father, a husband, and then also in business. So it's a documentary series that's following him and his life and how he deals with everything.
Yeah, I mean that one looks kind of interesting. I mean we've watched a lot of his documentaries and different shows over the years, so
big Gordon Ramsay fans.
Yeah, I kind of follow along with a lot of his stuff, so yeah, that one would be fun to watch. See where and he's kind of going to, it's this very way over the top, I feel like, experience of, I guess, of trying to have a restaurant up on Billionaires Row in New York. So, but yeah, should be interesting.
So that premieres Wednesday, February 18th. So that's coming up.
Yeah.
Last but not least, what we are excited for is the America's Next Top Model documentary series. It's 3 episodes coming out February 16th. This is all coming out right on top of each other, all 3 of these things. But we're really excited to see the behind the scenes and the tell all from everybody that was on America's Next Top Model. And today we are going to be listening to the trailer and reacting to it.
Yeah, well, this is, I mean, I never watched this show.
But
You did, so you've started showing me a bunch of these random clips from it, but
yes, I started showing him how crazy America's Next Top Model could be. And we started watching some recaps of old episodes there. So you think it's pretty entertaining, though, what you've seen, right?
I don't know. It was all right.
What'd you think of the model shoot that they did where they lowered everybody 6 feet under into the grave?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, all of the challenges that I at least witnessed were very bizarre. I don't know.
It is bizarre. So it's going to be interesting to hear how Tyra defends what happened here. And then everybody else's point of view. They have some models that come on the docuseries and talk. They have the panelists, the judges that were there come on and talk. So you get to hear all different experiences for what happened.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think this will be more interesting for your side versus.
For my side, come on. What do you mean? You've seen now some of the crazy clips. You're
Yes,
not riveted
right.
by this?
I just didn't watch it enough to even, I don't know.
Did you see it at all?
No, not until you.
Not at all. Not
Nah.
a single clip of it.
I remember hearing commercials and stuff about it and people would talk about it, but no, I didn't even know it was like Tyra that was the head honcho for it.
Wow.
Until really with you. I don't know.
Okay, well, it premiered in 2003. So that means I probably started watching it when I was in junior high.
I had better things to do with my time than watch this.
It was very entertaining, but they have definitely some controversial moments. A lot of them. What do you think about the clip that I showed you where Tyra pretended like she totally acted out a scene?
Yeah, like fake heart attack thing.
Yeah, to where
Yeah, that
she
was
pretended to
weird.
be like sick and needing help. And didn't she like pretend to faint? And they were like, "Oh my gosh, Tyra, are you okay? Are you okay?" And then she burst awake and she's like, "That's what you guys are going to have to do today because this is part of the challenge." And she totally like preyed on all their emotions and feelings. And that was terrible.
Yeah.
Anyways, crazy show. A lot of people watched it, but it was a crazy show. So we are going to watch the trailer in anticipation for what's to come.
Ooh.
Are you excited?
I mean, I don't, I don't know.
All right, let's listen to the trailer.
On America's Next Top Model, we were showing the behind the scenes of what the fashion world was.
I wanted to fight against the fashion industry. The only reason the door was open to me was because of Tyra.
We had an audience of over 100 million people.
I
a lot of
felt like I
people.
was part of something so big.
That was a moment where I realized, oh my God, I think we built a monster.
There was a lot of body shaming. You're not thin enough. You're not thin enough.
We are actually going to switch your ethnicities.
Oh, yeah.
Baby girl.
Things get crazier and crazier. Going to get a medical procedure as part of a makeover. Look at my teeth. Horrific.
There was a line that I feel was crossed. He's grabbing my legs.
It was wrong, and for some reason, no one really seemed to see it.
It's a TV show to you guys, but this is my life.
I realized Tyra would do anything for the success of her show.
I knew I went too far.
I want to talk about being slapped across the face
We felt betrayed.
and then slapped right back.
It was very, very intense. But you guys were demanding it, and so we kept pushing more.
Why are we filming this?
And more.
So fucked up.
Wow. Okay. Remember I showed you the clip of when they all changed ethnicities?
Yeah.
That was so strange.
The whole show is just a very strange.
Well, it's all
Strange thing.
things that just like would not be acceptable today. I mean, it's crazy what they did.
I don't know. I mean, just all of these reality shows are pretty lame. I mean, you know, I watched the Biggest Loser one. I mean, I never watched that, but you know, all the things with that. Like, I mean, sure, they could sit here and do like a recap of every one of these shows from the early 2000s and now and say like, whoa, that was pretty wild.
It'd
But-
never be allowed today.
Oh yeah, sure.
I mean, it
Absolutely.
is absolutely crazy what they did. They made people think that they need to lose tons more weight when they were already so thin. People
Yeah.
fainted under their watch and went to the hospital sick. The makeovers were crazy, like completely shaving people's heads or completely redoing their hair, their teeth. It's
yeah.
absolutely nuts what you had to do to get by.
Yeah.
And then the challenges were insane. It's like, hey, you dress like an Indian, even though you're white, and you're black, and you dress like a white person. It's like, what? Why do they all need to switch ethnicities for a challenge?
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah,
Be
it's good,
themselves.
but I think it's just these types of shows are just you only can get worse and worse and worse the more seasons you have of it, because you've got to one up yourself from whatever the new season, right, or last season. You've got to do something better or more intense to keep the audience engaged. And so then it's a zero-sum game, right? Of eventually you've got to just do something just astronomically like crazy by the end of, 10 seasons in or however many they did. But, it's like, it's similar to like the Jerry Springer thing, right? Like it's just this thing where you just
keep getting more shocking, more shocking.
you
more
have
shocking.
to, right? And Biggest Loser was kind of the same thing, right? Like all these shows, when you're building your content to already be like this crazy, because you have to, right? If it was just a standard fashion show where people were walking down and just wearing crazier dresses, right? Like that's not going to gather people's
What
attention.
did you think
for
about the
watching.
the pendulum swinging while everybody's walking down the runway, like threatening to knock them down? That challenge,
Yeah, I mean, well, I didn't
insane.
actually watch the whole thing. I've just seen the clips of it, but
And people get knocked down by them.
yeah.
Or what about
I mean, that I would have thought, right? Well, I don't know if that one was actually like helping you keep your time. I mean, they clearly the pendulum is quite heavy because I guess some of the girls got like knocked over even off of the stage from it. But I mean, sure, if you made it like out of foam or something, right? But I don't know if that was the
They
maybe
didn't.
try to help
they hurt them?
your time, right? Right. I mean, that was, but
Help your time.
well, if you're like supposed to, I mean, I have no idea about this stuff, right? But I'm just saying, if you're supposed to like walk down the catwalk and back and like keep the same tempo the whole way.
So let's swing a giant metal instrument right in front of you and knock
Well,
you
sure.
completely
Why
off
is
the
it
runway.
metal? That's crazy, right? You could have just made it foam, right? And then if you got hit, then it's right. You should get. It's gonna bounce off you, right? Not just plow you over.
Okay, what about
But
the woman who walked in like extremely high heels and then her ankles are wobbling?
yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just
Looks so painful.
It's just you just have to do whatever. It's just like whatever the normal industry is, and you just have to amplify it by like 10 to actually make people watch this.
Well, what did you think about Tyra yelling at the contestants?
I mean, I don't know.
We're rooting for you. We were all rooting for you.
I feel like that's pretty standard for any of these shows.
Okay, well, it's not acceptable. We are going to dive in and see what happened, the behind the scenes, the true story, how
I
this
don't
was
know.
allowed. It's
like
insane.
but
insane.
it's the same as any of these others, right? I mean, Biggest Loser is like the exact same thing, just in the world of
weight loss.
yeah. I mean, all these shows have the same exact business model, and I think some of this is right. They saw almost probably the attention that recap got them, right? and then hey, let's just go ahead and do a recap. I'm sure they're making a nice paycheck by doing this too. So.
But it's also exposing a lot.
Yeah, because they don't care at this point. I mean, I don't know.
Well, Tyra's already getting some criticism because she said on this trailer, you know, everybody expected this and everybody was asking for it basically because they all wanted to be entertained. So this is essentially, it could be America's fault instead of her accepting blame for running her show like this.
Oh well, I mean, I would honestly say it's a double-sided thing. I mean, if you're watching it, then you're just helping boost it, right? Because they're making the.
But maybe she should have never done it to begin with.
Oh sure, I mean, yeah. Bottom line, I mean, all of these shows are pretty pointless. Like, just go to your local trainer. Why do I need to have it televised or just try to get into the fast fashion industry the normal way? Why am I going to go on this crazy televised show?
Okay, people
that's just gonna,
probably went on because that they thought that could be their big break, and there's so many people struggling. Season 1, they probably didn't know they were going to be tortured.
Sure, the first season people can have a little more leeway, I'd say, than the other ones because they haven't really witnessed what they're going to make the show like yet. But
Do you think everybody should have stayed to get a buzz cut if they had their hair down to their waist?
no.
Do you think people should have stayed to get their hair dyed bleached blonde and destroyed in the makeover contest?
No.
Do you think people should have gotten their teeth shaved and have gone to the dentist to change their whole look?
No.
Yeah, crazy, crazy stuff happened. But we are excited for the 3-episode docuseries to premiere, and we will review each episode.
Yeah.
You have someone who has watched it from day one back in the day in junior high, apparently, and the reruns in high school. I don't think I've seen like too many seasons, but I've definitely seen enough to understand. And then you have someone who's only seen clips, the most outrageous clips and things from me. So 2 different viewpoints.
Yeah, for sure.
That's all you have to say.
Yeah, I really don't know what to say about this show.
Do you think you will be riveted by the juicy details?
Okay. No, not riveted.
Well,
but
as riveted as you were watching the Biggest Loser docuseries? It's pretty entertaining.
yeah.
And that is the voice of someone who's really excited to move forward. So we can't wait.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Well, thank you so much for catching up with us on this episode and for seeing our reaction to the America's Next Top Model trailer.
Yeah, we'll see what it brings, and
The drama,
we'll let you know next time.
what we think of episode 1. So we're excited, and stay tuned for our other reviews of other shows that are coming out.
Yeah, keep checking us out.
Keep doing it.
Bye.
Bye.